having a fantastic day today. In the last video, I did something just like this, but the audio ended up not tuning in. So that's why I'm just gonna redo it. This video is meant for combat pro players that are just new and need some help with their edits or just any type of building in general. It's really easy once you kind of like get to the point. So anyway, I think we should probably start with some edits. Let's do our walls. So let's get us some floors and then maybe a wall. Yes. See, that's the first thing you're probably gonna need to do. You're going to need to have turbo build on and confirm edit on release, and you are also going to need edit aim assist and a high sensitivity. That's basically it for this one. But yeah, that's the classic wall edit. Some of you are probably used to doing this. Maybe that's not very popular, but a lot of people do this too. Not as much anymore as they used to do back in the old Fortnite days. But I'm just gonna make like a little thing right here. I don't know. Okay, well, there's that mess. But anyway, let's just delete some of this stuff and let's get on with our floors, huh? So the first step, you're definitely going to need a floor. And these ones I like to go just crazy on, because these ones don't usually get destroyed. The floors cannot be destroyed unless you're up high and you do this. Like, say you're a troll and your teammate, we're really, really high up, and if we fall, we would die. And you come over here and you're coming to prank your teammate and you go like that and they fall and get knocked. But then some guy ends up breaking it down. That's what usually happens all the time, like all the time. So as long as you're not up in the air, you can kind of just freely do whatever you want with your edits. There's really nothing that needs to be taught. And there's not really strategies for your floors, to be honest. Alright, so let's get into some stairs. These ones, there are some pretty crazy strategies people use. And just some people figure out the craziest things, and it's just insane how people do this kind of stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do an editing course for myself just to test myself out. But yeah, this isn't going very well, huh? Okay. Anyway, let's get rid of this, and now let's get on with the pyramid strats. I think the pyramid is one of the most strategized thing that can probably be a building mechanism. It's one of the most strategized things, and you can make many strategies with this entire build. Like, this whole thing could be turned into so much. So let's picture me as a new player and I'm getting chased by some John Wick. oh no, I'm getting chased. And just for the sakes of it, let's build a couple buildings with wooden floors. Let's build a couple of those. Alright, so I'm running. I get over here. I hide behind the pyramid. Make sure nothing is peeking out. I open it up really quickly and I close it in. And then by the time he gets up here, this should be fully closed off and I should be hidden in here. You can walk around too, but try not to get your head to peek out, because they'll think that you're in one of those, or they'll think you're in one of the wooden boxes, but you're actually in the pyramid. And that's one of my favorite strats to use. But a lot of people with their 90s, if they have Builder Pro on, they tend to use pyramids for their ramps. I don't a lot. I don't see why people do. But it's kind of just like a trend, I guess, and people do. But I think this is the funnest thing to teach is the boxing. The boxing up strategy is one of the most common, and I'm going to teach you 2 ways that you can actually box up in some of these situations. So 1, I'm going to need my floor. Let's actually do 3 boxing strategies. So I want to box up, and I'm running right here. You do not necessarily need a floor, to be honest. All you have to do is just run up and make sure that your wall is 1 floor in front of you. Then you want to run, hug the wall, and use your high sensitivity and turbo building to just do all that. So this is what it would look like in full action if you actually did that. So you do not necessarily need a floor, but since if you're a spam builder, then yes, it will definitely happen a couple times. Let's move on with the stair boxing strategy. This one you do need a floor with, so we're just going to get up here and we're going to get at the tip of our stairs, and we're going to build a floor. Build a floor and then go up and hug this wall, close yourself in, and immediately box. Immediately top it off with that little roof. So it's not that hard, but the only fear is that there's going to be people that are going to break it down, definitely. Because if you're just on that one little thing, this is something, if you're just on that one little stair, yeah, it's not going to be that easy. But I recommend learning how to do ramp floor walls. I hold the build button down and I start with my stairs, and then I just end up turning it into that. Yeah, it's kind of easy. I just start from my stairs, I hold it down, and I just spin to my other building materials, like see, it's not actually that difficult. But anyway, this is supposed to be the 3rd boxing strategy. I kind of got off guard by that, but let's just get rid of this mess right here so I can have some room. Say that you do not have any time at all to just stop and take a moment to find an open area. You have 0 time to find a flat spot. So you come up to a hill and you close yourself off, just like this. Exactly like this. And there's some guy breaking in somewhere. He's just looking around for you. What you're going to have to do there, it's actually not that hard, but I guess I'll show you guys. So you're going to start from this one right here. This one, it's the far left to the middle. And you're going to swipe across, swipe up, swipe across, and it should give you that full open area to jump out. And before you jump out, I recommend kind of getting far enough, placing your stair right here, and then going up right there. And then so I'll show you that in a full action, like what that would be like in its full on scene. All right, so a box up, right? Now let's get into the like what would happen. So I'm gonna start. And then I would block myself off, because by that time they would probably be up here, and then I would just block it off, and then just so on and so on, boom. But yeah, I'm guessing you guys probably get the point. But yeah, I'm kind of your. If you want, you can call me your #1 source of just helping you out with builds. So if you ever need any help with your builds or anything, you can just come over to one of my videos and I can just demonstrate. But I'll try to do more of these often. I will try to play some more games more often. I think right after this video, I'm going to start broadcasting some solos, because it's been such a long time since I've had the actual internet to do some of these, because these are so hard to do when you're alone. I'm hard to do. It's hard to do this kind of video style when you're all alone. But I guess it's probably better because, yeah, you can't practice builds with 2 people unless you're 1v1ing while practicing at the same time. But anyway, I hope everybody that is watching this video has a nice, fantastic Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, whatever day you are watching this on, even Monday. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.